The old woman sat quietly on a park bench, watching children laugh and birds fly across the evening sky. A young woman walked toward her with tears in her eyes. She sat down without saying a word. After a long silence, she whispered, "Life isn't fair." The old woman looked at her gently. "Who told you it would be?" The young woman looked surprised. "I studied hard. I worked harder than everyone. I was kind to people. But I lost my job. My closest friend left me. And someone with less effort got everything I wanted. It isn't fair." The old woman nodded. "I used to ask the same question. When I was your age, I believed life rewarded good people immediately. I was wrong." She pointed toward two trees. One tree was tall, green, and full of fruit. The other was smaller, bent by years of strong winds. "Which tree do you think is stronger?" she asked. "The tall one," the young woman replied. The old woman smiled. She walked to the smaller tree and placed her hand on its trunk. This tree survived storms. It survived drought. It survived lightning. It isn't beautiful because life was easy. It is strong because life was hard." The young woman stood silently. The old woman continued. "When life became difficult, I lost my husband. I lost my home. I thought I had lost my future. I spent years asking, why me? But one day I stopped asking. Instead, I asked, what is this pain trying to teach me?" That one question changed everything. I learned new skills. I started over with nothing. Slowly, life became brighter. Not because life became fair, but because I became stronger. The old woman looked into the young woman's eyes. Life doesn't promise fairness. It promises opportunities. Sometimes those opportunities arrive wearing the clothes of pain. If you only look at the pain, you'll miss the opportunity. The young woman's tears slowly turned into a smile. "So what should I do now?" she asked. The old woman gently took her hand. "Stop asking why life is unfair. Start asking how you can become stronger. Because the strongest people are not those who had the easiest lives. They are the ones who refused to give up when life was unfair." The sun slowly disappeared behind the mountains. The young woman stood up. Her problems had not disappeared. But something inside her had changed. She looked back at the old woman. "Thank you." The old woman smiled. "Life isn't fair. It never was. But your courage can always be greater than your circumstances." The young woman walked away with hope in her heart. For the first time, she wasn't waiting for life to become fair. She was ready to become stronger.